Hey guys, it's Heather with PassionForSavings.com, and today I'm going to share a fun tip about how to cook while you're not at home. So I know we all love our crock pots. I love mine too, and sometimes we get tired of crock pot meals. So this is kind of another way that you can cook dinner even when you're not home. So I know we're always running around to dance and t-ball and basketball and things like that. And a lot of times at the ages that my kids are, those things happen right up until dinner time. So it's hard to get home and cook dinner when it's already late. So this is one way that we can get home. We still have a home-cooked meal. We're still not spending the money to go out and eat at a restaurant, but we can come home and dinner is basically ready for us. So what I'm going to talk about today is how to cook lasagna. So basically most ovens have a setting. Mine's called bake time, and it lets me set a time that I want to start and end the cooking process. So the first thing that I do is I push this button and I set the duration that I want to cook. So if I want this lasagna to cook for an hour and 20 minutes, I'm going to set it for an hour and 20 minutes. Then I'm going to push bake and I'm going to set the temperature. So then I'm going to set it to 350 degrees. Then what's going to happen is it's going to let me set a stop time. So if I'm going to pick the time that I want this to be done. So let's say I want to be home at 6:30 and I want to have dinner ready at 6:30. So what I can do is at lunch, typically at lunchtime whenever I'm preparing lunch for my kids or whatever, that's when I put dinner in the oven. And so I always try to use like frozen meats and things like that so they actually get to thaw while they're sitting in the oven. And a lot of times you can wait and do this like right before you leave the house. So right before I leave to go pick up my kids for school or something like that. So about 3 o'clock I can put that in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just put the lasagna in here. It's going to start an hour and 20 minutes before it's supposed to be done. So when we walk in the door at 6:30, this lasagna is going to be ready to go. I love these steam cooked bags because these are one of my favorite ways to kind of add a side dish in like 5 minutes in the microwave. You've got a side dish to go with your lasagna. So literally 5 to 10 minutes after we get home, dinner is on the table. It's hot, it's fresh, it's so easy, and it's a great alternative to using your crock pot when you need to cook dinner and you're not home. So hopefully you guys enjoy this tip. Check out your ovens because most new ovens have this feature, and it's such a lifesaver for me. So hope you enjoy. Have a great day.